They say they love animals more than people, because animals don't disappoint you like people do. And for some, that's the whole point. But behind some extreme displays of animal love is a mind hiding from something darker. Why some people connect more easily with animals than with other humans. This might sting a little. Not all animal lovers are driven by pure compassion. Some use animals as emotional crutches, a place to pour love without the risk of being hurt. Because animals don't argue, they don't judge, they don't ask uncomfortable questions, they don't ghost you, they don't shame you for being vulnerable. They just sit there, love you back, and never bring up your trauma. For people who feel out of control, animals offer a relationship they can fully manage. It's easier to feel safe with fur than with feelings, and love feels safer when it's one-sided and silent. Extreme attachment to pets can come from attachment wounds, especially from childhood trauma or unreliable caregivers. Instead of dealing with human pain, the person redirects their love to creatures that won't abandon them. They might have felt rejected or invisible growing up. They might have been betrayed by people too many times. And animals, they never let them down. It's not that they love animals too much. It's that they gave up on people a long time ago. If people feel too dangerous to love, a pet becomes the safest soulmate. Many extreme animal lovers often have deep empathy, but only for animals. They'll stop traffic to rescue a kitten, but ignore their friend's mental breakdown. They'll donate hundreds to a shelter, but dismiss a colleague's crisis. This is called selective compassion. It protects them from having to face the chaos of human emotion. You don't have to listen. You don't have to compromise. You just love, and they receive. Sometimes, loving animals becomes a shield, a way to feel kind without having to deal with people at all. Saving animals becomes a way to feel powerful in a world that once made them feel powerless. They're the rescuer, the protector, used to avoid introspection, accountability, or even relationships. But sometimes that identity is a shield, to avoid intimacy, to avoid self-reflection, to avoid the terrifying chaos of actual relationships. It becomes a statement that drowns out more complicated truths like they can't trust people, they've been deeply hurt, and they're terrified of emotional intimacy. Sometimes, the softest hearts are hiding the hardest scars. So how can you tell when someone's love for animals crosses into emotional displacement? Deep bonds with pets, but no close human relationships. Idealizing animals, while expressing deep cynicism toward people. They might say, "I trust animals more than people." That's not a statement of wisdom. That's a wound speaking. "I love animals" is beautiful, but "I hate people" in disguise. That's unresolved pain. Loving animals is beautiful, needed, and even healing. But when that love becomes a mask, shielding us from pain, relationships, or introspection, it's time to ask harder questions. Not to blame, not to shame, but to understand. It's no longer just about kindness. It's about survival. And animals, they love us no matter what. No judgment, no questions. Maybe it's time we learn to offer that same grace, not just to pets, but to ourselves. And maybe, just maybe, to people too. And that's a wrap, my dear friends. Thanks for hanging out with me. Until next time, stay awesome.